on this club to not let them back in a ball game.
Dallas Keuchel gets the start for Houston in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Yeah, guys, in his last start, he gave us the 5 and dive. Didn't get a decision. He'll be looking to go a little deeper in this one and hopefully end up with a win.
Zach Cozart stands in as he looks at a called strike. Eric Karros, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And they got both the series and the road trip off to a good start with the win yesterday, so they'll be aiming to keep it going here.
Keuchel's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
It makes such a difference here when you play during the day versus playing at night. 6 hours ago, this might have split the gap, but here it hangs up just long enough for him to run it down out there in right center field.
Into the windup and the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Too high, ball 3. What's the call here?
I still don't think I throw him a strike. There's a good chance that he's going to be chasing something, expand the zone, so you make him show you that he can hold back.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
And you know, pitching's a lot more than just velocity. You know, this guy, he's living proof. If you hit your spots, change speeds, you can get guys out with an 87, 88 mile an hour fastball, and he did it right there.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And this is going to be important against a team like this. You can't let them get into too many hitters counts because they'll tear you apart.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
Gets a small piece near the plate. McCann scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Gurriel will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Jake Marisnick gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tap fouled at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Albert Pujols strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Designated hitter, number 17.
Keuchel pauses. Here's the first pitch. Number 17 is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
And that's too high, ball two.
He's in a situation now where he does not want this game to get away from him. Two guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it back in if you're flirting with a little bit of danger now with another ball.
And he misses with it, ball four, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk was what he had in mind. It's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
Luis Valbuena steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score.
Yeah, guys, and it's always nice to play with that early lead, so we'll see if he can get it done right here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now with two strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
And he didn't want that one to be in the strike zone. Even with the bases loaded, this is still a strikeout situation, remember.
Shot foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready on 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Boy, you got to believe he's counting his lucky stars out there on the mound. He's facing one of the best run producers in the game with the bases loaded, and he's able to retire him. He's still not off the hook yet, but at least that'll earn him a big exhale out there.
From the stretch, Martin Maldonado is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, and that strikeout previously may have been just the kick in the pants he needed. He comes right back here and fires that fastball right by the next guy.
A one pitch on its way. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, you did a good job to take care of the last guy in a tough spot. This guy, not so fortunate. But that's the danger you run when you work inside with the bases loaded. This one gets away from him, and it costs him a run.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front of it, strike one. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Well, he's still got to make one more big pitch, but this is a great start with the bases loaded.
Swung on, and it went fishing in the dirt. And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Some of our nation's young... Leading off the inning, George Springer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6.
The second baseman, number 27.
Jose Altuve will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. First offering on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Now here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
2-0.
Now on 2-0, we've got a fastball count, and we've got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Out of play. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number
Carlos
1.
Correa
Shortstop.
will step in now.
Carlos
He's bounced out and flown
Correa.
out in his first 2 plate appearances. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runners off for second. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third.
And you get the sense
First
now that
baseman,
they're
number
getting
10.
closer and closer to breaking through here.
Gurriel.
That'll make it first and third now, and they've got a good chance here to break that string of zeros.
Gurriel will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Yeah, that first fastball took off on him a little bit. This is a much better spot.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Well, if you break a guy's bat, you've almost always made a great pitch. But here, he might have gotten a little more than he bargained for as this ball's back at him. But he's able to focus on the task at hand and makes a nice play.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Marwin Gonzalez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back to Angels. Justin Upton will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
In there at the knees, strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Keuchel into his motion, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reddick moves over. 1 down.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far. He's keeping his guys in the ball game. He's just not getting any help offensively.
Albert Pujols will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. Correa on the grass, on to first, and there were 2 down.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Settling in now, Cole Calhoun. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. Hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room. This guy is as hot as anybody right now. This is his 2nd home run of the ball game, and remember, he had 1 in his previous game as well. I think I'd approach him a bit more cautiously from here on out.
Andrelton Simmons will stand in now following the home run, and you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Halos lead this one 3-0. Brian McCann is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Middleton is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 39.
Jake Marisnick will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
Center fielder.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And the runner will get back standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
And that's in there for strike 1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Cozart for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still down 3-0. Tony Sipp will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh.
Number 29, Tony Sipp.
Number 17 stands in.
And leading off for the Halos, designated hitter, number 17.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is Marisnick. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Thank goodness. This is just the second pitch that's coming on, and I guarantee you he was not looking to put it there. This is right in the wheelhouse, and he just didn't miss that one.
Up next for the Angels, third
Here's
baseman,
Luis Valbuena now.
Luis
As he'll hit a
Valbuena.
ground ball here to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
And that's a pretty good job of staying with the ball because he doesn't really panic after he clanked it. And then he just regathers himself and fires a strike to first to get the out.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Well, the average is clearly not where he wants it to be, but you wouldn't know it by that swing right there. Pitch selection has been a problem for him, but this is right out over the plate. And this might help him get back into a positive state of mind.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, as he swings at the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to left field. Reddick will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
The center fielder, number 27.
Into the box,
Mike
Trout.
Trout.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hit to short. To his left, Correa. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Angels get just the one. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Angels 4. George Springer comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
Cam Bedrosian will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Brian McCann will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time. Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles. He's been a tough out all game long.
Alex Bergman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after it.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
For one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those